What do you get when you mix scientists, doctors, and chemists with some Memphis local artists? You get the art of science. Students from Grahamwood Elementary paid a visit to the Memphis College of Art. Let's see what takes place.
So my name is Memphis, and I work at St. Jude, and I am this year the president of this wonderful exhibit called Art of Science, which put together science done at St. Jude, explained through local artists. And so what we do is that we pair a scientist from St. Jude with a local artist, and they collaborate together to create a wonderful piece of art which explains the science.
Hi, I'm Heather Smallwood. I work at St. Jude. I'm a scientist there in the immunology department. I'm a biochemist by trade. I founded Art of Science 5 years ago, and since then other people have taken it over and they're continuing the project. But this year my role in the project has been to bring kids to the exhibit so that they can experience the art and the science. And the idea is that we would like to educate children in the Memphis area about the great research we do at St. Jude, the science we do at St. Jude, and about the art community in St. Jude. So today we're bringing the kids in. They're going to tour the exhibit. We have an art room set up for them to pretend to be an artist, meaning they'll look at some of the science images and interpret that and do drawings. And then we have a science project set up for them where they're going to come in and they're going to learn a little bit about how detergent works in a small experiment. And then they're going to come back down here and talk to us about their experience today.
Kind of like this tie here where Leonardo da Vinci was the merge, he was one that merged art and science into his artwork. Well, they're doing the same thing today with the art of science here. For example, the scientists took pictures, and what happens is the children will take the pictures in this room and take the scientists' pictures and interpret them into their own artwork. The next room over, they'll be doing experiments in color, like rainbow colors, that they're creating in petri dishes as another science and art combined program. Downstairs, the children are touring the art gallery, and what they're doing there is they're looking at actual Memphis local artists.
You should have seen how these faces lit up as these students took notes as they were looking at all of the pictures in the art gallery. Let's have a word from one of the teachers that was there.
I'm Ms. LaFleur. I am the grammar and writing teacher, and we're going to have a lot to write about because there's so much information here. The children are just in awe to see how that science can be integrated into art and vice versa.
Now, these art pieces were beautiful and very interesting. All the paintings on the wall, the artwork had something to do with science, whether it was pictures of DNA, pictures of plant organisms, molecules, regular organisms. The children had a blast. Now, before we get out of here, let's have a word from two students from Grahamwood Elementary and see what they thought about the art of science.
I've learned how science and art can mix together and make a beautiful thing, and I'm glad I'm here today.
It feels really good learning about art and science and how they work together and make great things.